All right. I think. Oh, there we go. Looks like YouTube's picking it up. Let's make sure it's there. Connection is supposedly excellent. My microphone is on, right? I'm not being stupid here. Looks like it's good. Okay. I can leave that be then and presume we are all good. Let me get a sip of water really quick. I'm simply parched, which is a great thing to do before you're about to start streaming. You should make sure to dehydrate yourself before you start talking for 3 hours. Ah. All right. Hello, folks. Welcome back. I hope after the sheer audacity of Creature Kitchen, I've got with me something a little more actually in the eye of things, since I've seen people play this before. We've got No, I'm Not a Human, where, as far as I get the gist of it, yet another stream you don't announce. You said you had plans. I thought you'd be busy. I was like, well, I'd give him some time. I'm here. I play on streaming often. Besides, the YouTube notification system does a lot of that heavy lifting. But I've seen people playing this before, and as far as I know, the general gist of the game is that I presume it's aliens, and the world is about to end. That's about as far as I've gotten. I'm afraid I don't actually know much about it, other than it should be right up my alley. Plans with the homies, but that doesn't mean I won't listen in. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do appreciate you showing up then. I hope you enjoy whatever the hell is going on here. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The fuck is this super... Yeah, we're getting here ready for school. Her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Freaky game. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. This game's got a lot of very interesting style. That's another thing I do know about this game, is that it looks about as freaky as it acts, which I guess is pretty good for a horror game. But sure. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? About the same as it ever was, friend. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been wondering, excuse me, I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening there with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So, as far as I know, the general gist here of the game, a few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Drunkards, right? Somebody out there... Is somebody really out there right now shooting off fireworks? It's the 5th, you're late. Whatever. My atmosphere ruined. Immersion broken. I'm going to presume those aren't dead bodies, and those really are drunkards. Whereas then we've got cigarettes here. None remaining. The phone. For calling whoever. Better not go in the bathroom right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. Didn't realize we were time-locking pissing, but sure. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor guy, I suspect the game's not going to let me go out there and help you, but... Wait a minute, isn't there... I guess I don't have a good angle on it. I was like, that's weird, this door seems to... Okay, so I guess every room in my house is locked for the time being. I just can't go check until later. Do I not own this place? Whatever. Kombucha. Okay. Saves the game by clicking on the kombucha. My favorite drink, makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Times 1. Oh, do I only get to save the game once? Oh, my saves are limited by how much kombucha I have. Okay, well now seems like a bad time to save the game, so... Guess I go to sleep. Do I... Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Excuse me? What do you mean you don't look that way? This game is being awfully ominous. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Of the nightstand? There's lore here. There's some sort of nightstand-related lore we have going on, but fine. Don't be able to me to question that. So, I couldn't help but notice that this guy, he's getting a little anime. Dude, all the facial perspectives in this game are a little off, and it's like you need to determine who's an alien by inspecting their features and seeing if they're not normal. And then it'll show you this guy, and it's like, this is a completely normal human being. Okay, sure. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Don't you mean brighter? Where's my laugh track? Alright, well, brand new day. Now we can look in here. This is the hall, where we've got Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Interesting. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Put it in the corner. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Oh. It's a little dark. Okay. Next up in here we have, I guess this is one of like the guest bedrooms or like living room. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I'm starting to get the feeling that this guy, like, never goes outside. Like, our character here, he just stays indoors all day. Which means this apocalypse is perfect for him. He's ready. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Actually, maybe he's not. Beer day. Beer day? Is there a calendar for how much beer we have? Oh, shit, you weren't... Did I give this guy a key to my house? What the hello? Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I fucking dude, my guy is such a neat. What is it? I hate dealing with people. I know, but it won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Strenuous, draining, searching people for signs? What, like... Am I gonna be doing like full body searches? What do you mean? It's whatever, game mechanics. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so long as you like. So talk as much as you like. Are you looking at me right? I don't think you know how to read. You should check these text boxes twice before you just start blathering. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Listen, no matter how optimistic a view you have of your government, as a resident expert of video games in which the government is a featured entity, they don't have a good track record on the Steam store. Let me just say, they don't typically come in. You're a very optimistic fellow, but you're absolutely fucked. I'm gonna get this out of the way now. You're dead. We're both dead. We're gonna die. If they do, stick together with me and my family. I don't... Yeah, buddy. Right behind you. All right. That's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 477787. I hope I don't have to remember this, because do I need to write that down? Do I actually, hold on. Just in case the game doesn't, like, sticky note next to the phone, maybe I actually should write this down. Hold on. I've got a piece of paper right here. Just in case of emergencies. Some horror games will do like that, where it's like, oh, here's my phone number, and instead of saving it, they're actually like, oh, you didn't write that down? You fucking idiot. Why didn't you actually write down this phone number we've given you? Now you will never call this guy again. Where's my... I don't have a pen nearby. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm just gonna hope it's saved for me. If it's not, I'm cooked. That's it. I think it's sticky notes it. Okay, that's good. I was worried there for a second. I was going to be like, well, I'm not. It's not. I'm not remembering that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Why, is nobody showing up today? Or maybe that's like a nighttime thing. So this is our storage room, where we store things. Don't think much else is going on besides that. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Oh, okay, so the sun is like... absolutely sending it right now. Okay, yeah, so it does write down the neighbor's phone number for you. No one is out on the street this time of day. All right. And here's our bathroom. Okay. In that case, I guess we just sleep during the day and we operate at night. Kind of what we got to do. Don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, we said drink a beer. Maybe I got to do that. Hold on. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Sure thing. What a lovely animation. Do you think maybe we could... clean the roaches out of the fridge? No? What the fuck is this assortment we have in here? We have 2 jars of, I'm not sure what, I'm going to presume jam, half a lemon, or maybe a potato. I think that's a lemon. Hey! Oh, this place is a fucking mess. That's 3 avocados, an absolutely massive jar of pickles, 2 double-decker cans of beers, and a package of what I think is ground beef. boy, we were at the end of our rope. This guy was almost done. Peak male living space. I know, right? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only put out a fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? This guy lives in an absolute state. But we save our kombucha for later. Also, welcome to the stream, Fuzzy. I'm glad you've tuned in. We're LARPing as border control today. And hopefully stopping the invasion of the... I said it was aliens in the intro, but I think we're dealing with mole men, actually. Oh, before we actually look out there, we should check out all the windows. All right, so that's my neighbor's house. He's currently here. So it looks like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. Because that's where the guy and the rest of his family said they were staying. And then over here, see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Interesting. We normally just... Is it a normal occurrence in some communities for teenagers to just be fucking hanging about in the yard? Alright. And it looks like there's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, I was about to say there were a bunch of, like, drunk people out on my lawn. Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay. Can somebody tell me who put the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin on what it presumes to be an 11-year-old girl? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Oh, that is... Oh, fuck. Why she look like that? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay. I fear you can't judge based on appearance. Yeah, I've noticed. The guy doing the news broadcast announcements looks like he came straight out of one of those, like, exaggerated anime profile pictures. Let's see. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Ominous-ass kid. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so now it's a matter of, like, do I go get, her dad, or do I guess it's like, do I have a good day, turns around, leaves, fucking kid standing out there on the lawn? I mean, I don't have any immediate reason to believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin 11-year-old here is going to, like, murderize, my neighbor. Or at least I hope not. I guess I'll go get them. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Dude. Dude, you can't fucking do that. You can't teleport through I'm like peeking through the eye of the door. I'm like sitting there, I'm looking through it, and I'm like, okay, alright, if you're sure, kid. Then her dad either A, opens the door without me noticing, walks outside in an instant, or apparates out there. Good lord. Okay, it looks like he ran off to go, I guess, be with his daughter, and probably die. They're probably dead. But, you know, what can you do? Okay, well, in that case, looks like I've done everything I need to do. Oh, that's right, there are more people, aren't there? We can't be doing this shit right now. Who the fuck? Sir! I'm gonna need you to... I was taking shelter at a... Well, hold on. Let me give this guy a proper voice. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Dude, can you get the fuck down here? Oh my god, chat, it's me. Bless him, he's so long. I know, right? Where the fuck? You're not in the frame of the door. Bend down. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? A little. Yeah, you're kind of freaking me the fuck out here. Your arms are longer. This is... Yeah. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Probably all of them. You kind of seem like a jackass to me. His spine is long as a fucking coat rack. I know. It's disturbing. It goes up the full distance of the door. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Okay. A long guy is the OG. Okay, I mean, I guess I don't really have any way of testing who is or isn't a visitor, so I guess I can let him in for now. Oh, there we go. He decides to lean down now. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Whoa. Take me out to dinner first, dude. My gosh. I'm vouching for him a lot. Yeah, don't worry. I trust in him for now. Give me a few seconds. Gosh. No. 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 Who the fuck are you? Oh, no. Excuse me? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today that the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Yeah, no, I'm not letting this guy anywhere fucking near me. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. No. No, get the fuck out of here. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Dude, if somebody comes out to your door and it's like there's an alien invasion, the fucking mole man are coming up at the ground. They're like invading your house and killing people and eating people. And somebody looks at you in the eyes and says, "Why am I not a visitor? I love living. I like being alive." You kick them the fuck out then and there. You don't trust them for a second. Why is it worse every time? Every fucking time I look through the door, it's some shit like Amogus. And like, I will peer through the door and it's like, oh, he's taller than the door frame. I look through a second time, we have John Boltcut here, and then there's this fucking guy. Buddy, did you attach your head on in post? What is this? Are you Kenjaku? What? Biblically accurate short person. I know, right? Yo, you been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. What do you mean by that? They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. What are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people. Stirring some shit up. They do. There are rumors about me already. It's been one day. So let's say I roll with that. And host a party to end all parties. End the fucking World-a-Palooza, bro. What? Okay. We're kind of going in blind today. We don't know who is or isn't for sure an imposter among us. However, the fact that he is wearing an Among Us shirt does not give me a lot of trust that this guy is... I trust him. It's not like he's sus. Shut the fuck up. Dude, I can't legally... I've let in the tall guy. I denied the second guy because he was acting weird as all hell. But this guy, he's wearing a sus shirt. He has, like, the weird, like, line here across his neck that makes me... It reminds me of Kinjaku. Look at the fucking eyebrow raise he's giving me. I can't trust this guy as far as that though. You get the fuck out of here. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more perceptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. I think he was a little mad. He crashed the fuck out. The moment I was like, I did slightly no, he starts freaking the fuck out. Alright, well, maybe a good call. Valid crash out. Valid crash out? Dude, he walked up, it's the middle of the apocalypse. There's mole men everywhere. And he says that to me. He's like, hey, can I come into your house and party like it doesn't fucking, like it doesn't matter? Should I just throw an absolutely Doug-tastic party? We have 1 pack of ground beef in the fridge. That is all of our food. I can't trust him as far as I can throw him with my supplies. And I still can't look out that window because I'm traumatized or something. Alright, we're going to bed. Let's hope we made the right decision. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Only our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so don't trust anybody who takes care of themselves. Dear God, it's Deadeye. Is Deadeye? Excuse me? Oh, you mean like with the... Shut up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Yeah, okay, you might be onto a point with that Deadeye business. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Yeah, the weather report guy does have a certain face to him. It is kind of familiar. Oh, we have a radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click the handles in the middle of the knob. I have to actually manually... Oh, I assume this is for, like, music and such, right? Do we know if the music in this game is, like, copyrighted? There's more dialogue on the TV. Oh, wait, really? I can, hold on. If I, like, go click on it, there will be, he has more to say. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 601-221 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Oh, okay, so they've invented DoorDash in this society. Thank you for telling me that. I would have walked right past that shit. Important info on this TV for... I know, right? Okay, so is that sticky noted on here? Yeah, so now I can call the store, or For Rest, rather. Okay, let's check up on our house. Let's see how Tall Guy's doing. Alright, he's in the hall. How are you doing today, sir? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Oh, wait, hold on. What voice did I get out of this guy? I blame the change of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of the explosion, and the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. You should get some cat food for no reason in particular. Okay, so there's going to be a cat in the future. Very subtle hint, but thank you. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say! Tears in the beer foam doesn't ruin the print. Malt and hops taste better with salt." It was pint. I said pint a moment ago, you dumb fuck. Do you know how to read? Nobody appreciates it. So why bother? Right. Okay, so they kicked him out because he was being a nihilist asshole. Makes sense. And I don't have anybody else staying here, so there's not much to really worry about in the other rooms. Fridge. Get back! Fucking hold on. Can I? Fuck. Hold on. I gotta smash this thing. You will die by my hand, Roach. Okay, so I should order cat food. I presume, do I have, like, limited money? Is that something I have to worry about? I've got 601221. Call. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca or 1 can of coffee. Or actually, I changed my mind. What is Energeca? Or coffee? Will this be important? Is there something I gotta... Hold on. We're gonna save this for now, just in case that's an important decision. But I can't order cat food. Sorry if that's what you were expecting. Anyway, I guess since I have the energy and he's the only one here, I'll test this guy. See if he's, Oh, I guess I probably could have taken in all 3 of them during the night. I can't remember genuinely. They're consumables. Consumables. Do we know? I assume... Okay, coffee probably restores energy, right? What does Energeca do? Is that the kombucha? No, we'll just say kombucha, wouldn't it? Yeah, this looks homemade, so... We'll save our save game for later, when we're further in. Because I think if I fuck up now, it's like, okay, this is my, like, first run, so... I don't mind so much that I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, but... Okay, let's call For Rest and I guess get one of these. Maybe it's like I can only order once a day? Do we know what Energeca does? Because I can almost certainly guess what coffee does. It restores energy. But I have no idea what Energeca is. Was it like help you like during a test, or is that like help you take on more people? I'm relying on you desperately for intervention before I just click coffee and assume. Information, not innovation. I'm just going to... I'm going to click coffee. I think that's probably smarter, because I can almost certainly count on energy. They're both energy, but coffee expands your bar, I think. Oh, okay, so coffee gives you your maximum, and Energeca restores it. Okay, I'll take a can of coffee, then. Your order has been... Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Dude, am I dyslexic? Is this happening to me? Dude, Jonah... I feel like I have been struggling in recent year to read things out loud correctly. This did not used to be a problem, but sometimes I will just read the wrong word. And I think Jonah has unironically, maybe he like bit me like the spider and like gave me dyslexia. Is that possible? Can we get doctors on this? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thank you. Good lord. All right. Let's go test this guy and then we'll go to bed. Yes, was there something you wanted? Oh, sorry. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What did you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. That's not perfect white, is it? Yeah, there's like a little bit of yellow there. Got a little bit of grime going on. Bro is not built for popcorn reading. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best out here, but you're right, I'm not built for popcorn reading. I can't fucking read a single word off these pages, but this guy seems good. Alright, I don't need to read this to know that this is not perfect white teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. Okay, well fuck you too, man, alright? I'm being safe. Alright, I'm being cautionary here. Oh, the game's letting me escalate a little bit much here just to pull out the fucking gat. No, go sit back down, jackass. I'm going to bed. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. All right, I have to go drink beer. Can't go to bed unless I knock down a cold one. So ready for that fucking roach. All right. Let's roll. We go to sleep. Tomorrow, we will be letting more strangers into our house. Here we are at night. All right, it's time. Let's go let some people in. Or kick them all out, frankly. What if it's just me and Tall Guy until the end of the game? Do I really have to let these new people in? Hi, 4Best Delivery here. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's that guy. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Thank you. Here you go, coffee × 1. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. All right, we've got coffee from Resk, which I assume I can probably drink tomorrow. Yeah, I'll have to wait until tomorrow because I assume it's going to be in the kitchen. All right, first potential visitor of the day. Okay, so remember that thing I said about in the previous day, where every time I open the door, it gets worse? What the fuck are you wearing, dude? Do you think you want to come here? It's the middle of the apocalypse. You need to sell that you are to be trusted and that you are not some underground mole man here to murder me. So you walk miles out of the town from wherever it is you live. You go, you find a place that looks like it is safe and that it's accepting people in your fucking Speedo. And you have the gall to ask me, fancy letting me in, mate? Let's give him a shitty Australian accent. Thank you. Why are you walking around in just underwear? Oh, good heavens. I know, right? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out of that gate is peel all the junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Okay. Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Call Kit 0, you get out the gate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Can I not check him before he comes in? Can I not see his teeth? Okay. I'm kinda hesitant to He's being really honest. I'll give him prompts for that. This is an incredibly honest opening. He looked at me and he's like, I'm in here. I'm in a Speedo. I tore all my clothes off because it's hot up in this hot-ass bitch. I have no money. I'm an escaped convict. Are you going to let me into your house? I kind of respect that, though I do think I might get murdered in my sleep. You'll never know until you let them in. Okay, so I just have to take a chance. Okay. This guy he's showed me unbelievably human traits, and that is by saying he has come in here and he has displayed himself as being an immeasurable fuck-up. So you can come in. Oh, his teeth are completely fucked. Okay, but that's good. That's good. Good call. Alright, he's in here now. Next up. Hey man, open up. Sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's the middle of the night. It's 2 a.m. What do you mean? Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister at a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar. Those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Alright, well, you also display some good vibes. Though I fully expect somebody to get murdered in the morning if I let in too many people. It feels almost hesitant to let in 2 people in a row, but you don't seem like you're completely out there. I don't know how good these visitors are at mimicking people, right? Assuming, like, those first 2 guys I turned away were visitors, which they probably, at least both of them, weren't. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms I think people can stay in, right? And we got, this will be our 3rd person. I think I'll just let this guy in. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, the string bean. That's what I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? No. What? I've already confirmed that that guy is a human. Do you think I'm going to just toss out somebody who I know for a fact is a human because you don't like them? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Yeah, but that would be stupid of me to do. I'm not doing that. He may be an asshole, but, like, I know he's not gonna eat me. I thought the curse was broken. I thought after the guy we saw just now last night, the guitarist, certain people take up the same slots. Ah, okay, so that's what that is. They can't, like, overlap. That's good to know. What slot do you think this guy takes then? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. He's the washing machine. I see. What? Are you still confused? Human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. You're not gonna start dancing, are you? The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Oh god, that's for hurting my voice. I'm really putting the enthusiasm behind this one. Hold on. Okay. So you strike me as a normal, well-adjusted member of society. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live all deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Fuck no. Absolutely not. We could stand here and we could talk all night long until the sun fucking evaporates you in the morning, and I would still not let you into my house. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, coffee. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward, straight from the holy sun itself. Okay. Now this is a discussion. Remember when moments ago I said I wouldn't let you in even if you asked me for hours on end, but now you're offering me a can of coffee. That makes me think. Yay, bribery. I mean, okay, hold on. That's a good offer. Can of coffee? I mean, well, you know. I mean, if you insist. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, this guy's gonna murder me in my sleep, by the way. I'm waking up tomorrow, somebody's gonna be dead. I am trading an innocent life for a can of coffee. I don't feel an ounce of remorse. This had to happen. Oh, before I forgot to ask, you got any beer? I do. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No. Listen, I was a little thirsty. I wanted some coffee. All right, we go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Scientists, or specialists rather, say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I see. Kind of them to give a hotline for people who think they're visitors. Alright, let's check up on Tall Guy first. He's doing pretty well. Yes, was there something... Oh, sorry. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flickers on inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this. And now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole, baptized world. Little grim, but sure, buddy. Is that, alright. Next up, in here is, I forgot the office. Nobody's in here. Kitchen. So we're not doing this this whole closed thing. I'll get back to you in a second. Let me just make sure everybody's alive, at the very least. Nobody's in here. And then the washing machine, which I think was in here. Bathroom. Yep. Okay, so it looks like no murders occurred during the night. Need to check myself. Okay, so checking yourself costs energy. Alright, well, we know the tall guy is innocent, so let me drink some coffee. +1 energy for a few days. Nice. Oh, but it's not charged yet. Okay. Well, in that case, let's start by asking this guy. All square, Bunky? If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done yet. Done time. Once again, the dyslexia strikes again. What a thug. I know, right? He's just out here, blisters and all, just in his underwear, newsboy cap, sunglasses, the typical Australian man. His physique, peak. His intentions, nothing but pure. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask. How are you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His or up. What's next? You gonna take care of the rugrats? You want that mache? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly, women, and kids? Your shop on, mate. No need for them. Since when did you become an expert? The day you got out? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get your back up. Your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me. Why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes? Because we're not animals. Good lord. What is the matter with that guy? Oh, like, I guess while we got a moment, let's test him. Anyway, I need to test you. All right, mate. Say the word, and I'll show you what you want to see. All right, let's start with your teeth, or well, technically we saw his teeth when we were talking to him. Let's see his hands. No problem, mate. Take a look. His fingernails are kind of dirty. They're not like super. Well, it's kind of hard to tell with how this like game is like aesthetically. See, normal. Well, except these hands used them well back in the day, but I already did my time for that. All right. It doesn't seem like his hands are like particularly dirty. Like they're not like stupidly grimy. And we saw his teeth; they're kind of fucked up. So I think he's normal. I think he's good. All right, and you, my friend. I'm listening, human. Speak. Clearly didn't dig his way out. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they were like kind of dirty, but it like wasn't that bad. Like I think it would be kind of more obvious if they were like that was the deciding factor. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They'll think, incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Right. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well. Beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemous. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk last night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of this holy sun, it's... Oh, Holy Son, forgive him for his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Okay. Wow. Give me a moment to process that, man. I just gotta... Whew, the temptation, dude. There's a lot of temptation to call FEMA right the fuck now. I should, but we will instead be calling for arrest. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. Our delivery system is already logged. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling in at a different time. Okay, so maybe there's like a, yeah, there's a delay on that. We'll test Tim in a second. For now, I want to go in here and... Don't we have another can of coffee? Yeah, we can give ourselves extra energy for the coming days. That's what we want to do. I think we will just have 4 energy for the next coming days. I could have, like, maybe waited and cycled that, but I think 4 energy for now will let me test everybody pretty thoroughly, and myself at some point. But alright, I'm listening, humans. Speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? We shall see your hands. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Alright, he's got... Yeah, his nails are pretty clean. I don't see anything wrong with this. Did you just want to check? Yeah, you're good. Alright, looks like we got a bunch of humans with us today. I'm pretty confident in our lineup we got going. We can go to bed for the night. Oh. There's more on the TV? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Oh, how nice of him. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Interesting. All right. I'll sleep on that, I think. Alright, we got people to talk to today. 'Cause, 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 ' Uh, so, hey, man, I just saw you on TV. How's it going, buddy? Howdy. I'm just gonna be 100% for real with you right now. What the, should I, listen, Abigail, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, are you alone? No, not even a little bit. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But you know but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. So that's why you're letting people into your house. Fucking that guy's just wandering about. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So, what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay. So, vibe checking this guy. He's got, not sure, is that like a pipe? What is that in his hand? Well, I mean, like, you don't know if somebody's a visitor until you let them in the house. This guy's kind of giving me the evil eye up here. Like, I don't like what's going on with that. Not to mention he's proceeding right after John Axeburner, who was, you know, threatening to absolutely annihilate me the night before. Alright, you can come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Sure, buddy. Assume we have more. Oh, wait, I forgot to check out the windows. I gotta do that. See a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. I gotta look out here. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Oh, looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. Damn, I missed the pale man. Yeah, I got a good chance to talk to him earlier. I watched the news broadcast about him where it was like, watch out for this guy. And then the next day I looked at him and it was just boom, he was there. You hate to think of what the diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to check the windows before I went. What's going on? How's my neighbor doing? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Looking for somewhere to set up base? Alright, let's go talk to this guy. We decided to let in the other guy who came in after him. Oh. So, we meet again. We do? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. We have not met before. Who the fuck are you? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle? Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Ah, yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Who is this guy? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? This is the goat? What? This guy just shows up on my door, starts saying shit, and he's like, we've met before. I don't know who this is. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You could choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. He's from the demo. He's great. Okay. Sure. I'll trust you guys that he's trustworthy. But all he said was that the cat has to enter, which I presume whenever the cat shows up, I'm going to probably let it in anyways. We love the cat. We love YHR cat, and we feed the cat food. Okay, so I'm seeing from subtle hints you guys are giving me that I will need to buy cat food at some point, but I don't have the option yet. I would, like, ahead of time, but that's not something I can do right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of right now, they've organized a quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified the new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to inflame and become red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Alright. Okay, time to check up on everybody. So, I don't think anybody's in the... Okay, so you stay in the office now. Okay. You're good. Nobody's in here. Oh, right, let me go look at Tall Man. I almost forgot about him. All right, everybody is alive. Look at that. So I was right to allow you into the house, I suspect. Everything's going to be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Oh no. Oh, yes. What are you talking about, buddy? Is everything all right? What's going on in the chat side of things? We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. So long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I suspect so. And oh, let me talk to him. And Roach. Fuck, damn. I will kill the roach myself. All square, Bunky? Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon. Streets got more burnt ends than a barbecue. And you? You're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? I'm good. You kidding me, mate? I'm out here cooking with my ass hanging out, and you're fine in a damn sweater? I don't get it. Sweat dripping down your cracks, but God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Hey, look at the beach. Swimsuits, bikinis, no big deal. Same heat, less fun. The humble, speeding roach. I will smash it to bits one day. Give me 10 seconds, I will collide that roach with my palm, and he will die by my hand. Or maybe, if somebody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means they ain't normal. Why do you keep trying to accuse me? Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Relax, mate. I ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat at the beach. So what? I'm supposed to strip down? Look, mate, that's not what I meant. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm just saying, it's weird. You have to either be a total dumbass, or, screw it, I'm done talking. What an accusatory guy. Out here trying to spread rumors and shit. Alright, tall gentleman. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fucking fever. It's the whole planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. And the planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know. And I don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off. Please, I don't feel well. Interesting. Well, we have enough energy to test literally everybody. Let's talk to this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers. But for us, humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Are you saying that the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemous for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters hiding shamefully behind. I didn't read the rest of that. Are you paying fucking attention to me, or are you just skipping through my lines by accident? We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all, foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. What a well-adjusted and normal man. Ugh. I may have to change my voice for him before it kills my vocal cords. Alright, well, we have a lot of energy, so let's do some tests. You there, my good sir. Can I test you really quick? Go on, if it helps you. Let me take a look at your eyes. Clear, blue. Eyes remember a lot. Alright, you seem to be good. Just in case, let me double test you. Is it worthful, or, hold on. Is it worth it doing a double test? Like, do they have to have all of the signs, or do they, can it just be like one sign at a time? Hold on, let me double test, because I have the energy for it. I may as well. Let me check your hands. Pretty clear. Okay. So this guy's probably okay. And then... that's a good question. Okay, so we don't know. In that case, let me just go ahead and test this guy's eyes. Alright, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Let me see your eyes. Want to see if I got a conscience in there? Alright then, take a look. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy! You can explain that? I thought dark glasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. Listen here, friend. You've been talking a whole lot about how much you don't like that I'm walking around in a sweater. You've been talking a lot about how you think I'm a visitor because I'm acting strangely. Yet only one of us has been mimicking some of the things shown on the news. Friend, I don't think you're all that normal. I'm half tempted to pull out that he's... Okay. I think we need to spare our energy. He's got those blood red eyes. He's like wearing sunglasses. He's got bloodshot red eyes, just like the TV said. He was normal. Like, we checked him the other day in his fingernails, and they seemed okay. But they were questionable. But now his eyes are bloodshot. I think it's pretty clear. They just warned us about people like you. You think I'm lying to you? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm telling you, dark glasses ain't gonna stop the sun. Try it out yourself. What, have you been looking out the window, huh? Could be a coincidence. What about his teeth? You get one more chance. This is your crib, so I'm saying nothing. But don't run it like some sort of tyrant. You ain't the top dog from the block, picking bones clean, right? We're gonna give you one more test. I'm gonna check your teeth. And if I see that they're pearly white, I'm blowing your fucking brains out. Teeth, they're yellow cavities or something like that. Maybe. If somebody dies over this, Fuzzy, I'm blaming you. Alright, we've already... Because, I mean, I don't think... Somebody can't, like, turn into a visitor overnight, right? Like, if somebody's completely innocent, and then, like, the next day... If they, like, show a sign, is they, like, fine? Well, then again, I guess this means we haven't, like, confirmed everybody. But, I mean, nobody died overnight, right? Let me just, in the interest, because I saw that there was an option. Let me check myself. How are my teeth? Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Wait, why did I get the achievement for checking somebody for visitor signs when it's just me that I'm looking... Hey, wait a minute. Wait. I get the achievement for checking a person for visitor signs. It doesn't activate on any of the people I look at until I see... Wait. I don't... I think that's a glitch. Are we sure? Or These smokers would kill for these. Did I... Yeah, but could you imagine? It's like, the big twist is like, the whole time you were a visitor. And I get spoiled by it because of fucking Steam achievements. Yeah, it's a glitch, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out this myself guy. I think he's acting strangely. Hello, you've reached delivery for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. Our system, we already have a delivery lodged for the system. Do not expect a demand. Oh, fuck, I hope it's not one delivery per game. Because if so, it's going to be a little awkward. Alright, well, we've used all of our energy. Let's, I guess, head to... Oh, once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Senri has become one of the best-selling beers at both home and in bars. Bobber Senri beer. Drink the good stuff. Drinks a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 601-221. Oh, maybe there's a cooldown. Yeah, was that it telling me the cooldown is over? FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Interesting. Okay, let's go see if that was like the notification that like the cooldown was done. Because I know we just called them, but I mean, let's try it again, just in case. 601221. Call. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's still, maybe that's like tomorrow. Alright, it's visitor time. Let's go make sure. So it looks like, I think the people in our house, at least, so far clear. I'd have to check. We know the Australian is probably fine. He's got bloodshot eyes, but everything else about him is okay. Tall guy, we need to check more thoroughly, because I just checked him on day one. Have you checked on the neighbor? I did last night. There was FEMA in front of his house. I haven't seen out there since, though. Maybe we can look now. Yeah, I actually did. I just checked on my neighbor now. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like a fire is blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. That looks bad. I think somebody left the oven on. Well, looking out here. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, yeah. Alright, I see the neighborhood has gotten a little... Things haven't been the same since the war on drugs. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, and I'm qualified to take care of this. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Ruh-oh, Raggy. Yeah, no shit, ruh-oh, Raggy. There's fucking 20 dead people outside. My neighbor's house has been burned down, and the fucking pale man is outside with a decapitated head looking at me through the window. I'm half surprised he doesn't just burst in through it and come clobber me to death. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying in here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's on board, and then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Wait, oh. I don't get to choose? He just takes the Australian guy? But I didn't even give an option. I didn't even get to think about it. I didn't even get to say no. They just fucking took him. Well, damn. Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. That's the mechanic to punish people for taking in too few people. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I guess that is probably, like, yeah, the mechanic's there to make sure you don't, like, take in nobody, so to, like, swipe somebody. But, I mean, like, it doesn't let you, like, choose who to take. I didn't figure you get to say no. I figured they'd be like, we're gonna blow you up if you say no. But, like, I was, like, confused about the fact I didn't get to choose who gets taken. But I guess it just is what it is. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No, actually, I'm not, but thank you. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Okay, we're... Sure. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. Okay, so we're just, we're naming, you couldn't think of which one I am, so you're just naming all of them. We could use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand that, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Right, I'm getting a lot of mixed signals from you. I don't know how I feel about this one. On the one hand, you haven't given me any reason to believe you're some sort of psycho murderer who's going to destroy the whole world. On the other hand, this, yeah, r slash astrology. this is gonna get annoying, isn't it? Okay, sure, you can come in. I just lost somebody, so we have room. Delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing throughout your house. You just said it was negative. Whatever. Fine. Fine, you can stay. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Alright, I can't in good conscience not bring the child in, right? Yeah, why not? Come on. You'll help me? I'm scared. Sure. Come on in. Alright, 2 people out the gate without much stun is like that heavy knocking. Hi. No. I like the cat, but what the fuck? You open or not? Do you know... Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can't tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? Is there a way... Take them in, they get rid of her. Then get rid of her. Well, won't she, like, I mean, am I gonna wake up tomorrow morning? It's like, everyone's dead. Is it like, is there... Bro has the neck of an entire Brachiosaurus. Yeah, I mean, this one's doing a bad job, but I want the cat. Okay, well, I mean, like, okay, I assume if I say you should leave, they take the cat and they leave. But at the same time, if I let them in, I think it's like, doesn't somebody get murdered at night? Am I gonna lose somebody? No, whatever. Alright, fine, give me the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Gonna have to murder the fuck out of you tomorrow. Well, has anything changed out the windows? Nope, he's still there. All right, well, unfortunately, if somebody dies for my decision to let that lady in, so be it. Smells like somebody died tonight. Yep. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, well, somebody has died. Let's go see who. You are alive. Tall man, how about you? Boy. I sure wonder who killed him. Alright, well, unfortunate. At least, oh, hello, kitty. And we have a basement. Whoa. These rocks are potatoes. What's going on down here? We have a little survival bunker, just in case of emergency. Well, that's nice. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Now I know... It looks bad, huh? Now I know this looks bad. Yeah, it looks pretty fucking bad. Dude, I let her eat. I traded that man's life for a cat. Well, at least you're fine and you are purple. Why are you purple? Whatever. And then nobody in here, and the guy in here should be okay. Why couldn't it have been you? Do I even need to test this lady? What an interesting looking cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I guess we can, hold on, let's order some cat food. Before we, I'm not even going to bother testing the lady. I think I'm just blowing her brains out. I don't think there's any question about it. I think I just shoot her dead. It's the girl behind this. Can I get some 2 cans of cat food, please? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thank you. Okay, let's make this quick. Lady, I'm going to be frugal with you. I'm not testing you. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. Test me? Yes, be sure of something. What's going on with your eyes? I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone? Yes, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much. Every hour, every day. Yet love it, do you not? Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Thank you for censoring that for me. But either way, yeah, you got a bit of an unfortunate incident in this room. Listen, there's... the only reason I spent any energy to test her was because that's what you had to do to shoot her. Weren't up to me, I would have just taken the gun out and sent it. Okay, we just got to identify you two. Should be an easy process. Hopefully you guys aren't too bad. I think 2 people would have died if there were 2 visitors, right? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. Me when there's 2 visitors? I mean, there fucking could be. As far as I know, right, there could be 2 visitors. I would think there would be 2 murders if so. You know what they say. If Jupiter is the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Right. I want my mommy. Listen, girl, you are... I don't know what they were feeding you over there, but you look like an adult man's face stapled to a little girl's body. That is disturbing. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay. Well, we'll start with you. I think the other guy's okay, so we just need to look at you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see through, right through you anyways. All right, let's check your teeth. Ooh, very clean. A little bit here. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? And then we'll do one more check. And we're going to look at your, I guess, eyes. I don't like that. I don't like how her teeth were pretty white and her eyes are kind of red. We're gonna give you one more test. Armpits. We're supposed to my path. Very well. Take a look. Okay, there's hair. It's like her teeth are kind of white, but kind of also not. And then her eyes are kind of bloodshot, but kind of also not. But she does have hair on her armpits. I think she's okay. There was only one murder. We can... Hold on. I think the other guy is fine. I think I can afford one more. We're going to full test this lady tonight. We've checked everything but her hands. Okay, yeah. I think that's good. Be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Yeah, I think we're good. Because her nails seem okay. And her eyes are iffy, but not as bad as the other ladies. But she has hair under her armpits, and her nails are fine. She couldn't have done up. So I think she's good. I don't need to talk to the other guy. Seems like he's okay. We tested him before. There wasn't any murders. I think he's fine. Because I think it's like the one like indicator is that like somebody dies whenever there is a visitor, and I assume it's one death per visitor. So if there's like 2 visitors in our house, 2 people probably die. Since we only had 1 death, I presume we are okay. So I'm gonna go to bed for the night. And let me check the TV first. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Wait, should I do anything with this body? Is this fine to leave on its own? Should I call somebody about this? I hope that's okay, just there. Hello, kitty. You're a strange-looking one, you know that? I think it's probably fine. It'll go away. Okay. So we can afford to leave it. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, how's our neighbor's house? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if the death was coming to that house so very soon. Nice little aurora borealis overhead. Well. What the fuck? What are you doing in there? What a weirdo. You see a human skull decorating its state, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Oh, hello, kitty. Excuse me. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Victoria activities. I know, right? Like, damn. Average NWO battle site. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we will allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done... Wait, are you taking another person? Holy shit! Mugging me of all my people. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Well, fuck, we just got... The lady we just let in here just got mugged. Why couldn't it have been you? Why can't they take the crazy fucking guy? So you're still holed up in there, see? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, I see. Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Blood meridian off facial expression. I know, right? Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. And you're right after him, huh? You seem trustworthy, bald man. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Halt my... Okay, wait, so until 2 days from now... What the fuck are you asking? Halt my scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. I can't test for 2 days? I've only got 2 people in my house. And FEMA is coming by and taking one daily. I guess I could, but then I'd have to, like, let everybody in on the 3rd day. Because if I'm not testing for a few days, I'm not trusting anybody for a few days. Okay. Hi, full rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only come to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house. That's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order to deliver here for you. Take it. Thank you for the cat food. So fun fact, the cat food will help you here. It will? Can I? I'd like to back out. I'd like to back out of this conversation. What the? Damn! It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's as thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom. What a legendary lineup today. You are absolutely right. Yeah. The fuck? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. Now. I dragged myself all the way here. And for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when all this is over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. Do I even... Can you just... I need a moment to process this guy's very existence. What did you mean by the cat food can help me here? With, I guess without, like, saying the whole game for me, beyond to put out here, but, like, does the cat food have some sort of special effect? Does it keep FEMA from murdering me? Ugh. I need to think about this guy. I think he ate the people you didn't let in. You might be right about that. Fuck, there's a good there's a good chance he's been waiting. We thought that the pale man was the guy outside killing all those soldiers. I am almost certain he has been just eating them as soon as they come up. Cat food equals safety for a night. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, do we... I think if we're not gonna test for 2 days, that means I should probably let in maybe, like, one person... Because he said, like, hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. So I gotta get through tomorrow, and then the day after, and then the sunrise, and then that night I should be okay. So I think in that case, I have enough Because if I use the cat food presumably during the day, which will get me through the night, which will get me through the next night. So I can survive that time with the cat food. So I guess I can take somebody in and then presume I can test them after the fact. So, do we allow in the great cheese? I kind of want to. Like, okay, you could call this a poor decision. But, I mean, if I'm going to be safe for the next 2 nights anyways because of cat food, I may as well. I can't resist letting this guy... Oh, wait, no, but he wants the bathroom, though. We've got fucking the crazy guys in the bathroom. I can't let him in, can I? Well, let me ask him. Let me see. He might eat you. There's a real chance. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are, set up appropriately. Never mind. I guess he can walk right in. Boy, that was a lot to take in, that guy. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out of the whole building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? It just keeps going. I know, right? I've stopped questioning it, but I feel like every time I open the door, it's some new level of fucked. If it were not for the fact that in this night alone, we have encountered the pale man, FEMA, the bald guy, and the fucking great cheddar, I would be questioning this more, but this is honestly maybe the most normal person we've seen today, other than the delivery guy. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran away every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on the what? Heinies. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their hideys, grabbed a few of them up too, told you others to get like nothing happened. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, I've already let the great cheddar in here. Because of that, I'm not really ready to let in anybody else for a while. I gotta go 2 days without testing, so I gotta be real choosy here. I've only got 3 people. And really 4, the great cheddar counts as 2, so I'm not letting you in. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. What was that? I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama, make sure you don't die alone. I don't... What? Somebody's knocking on my window. What just happened? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no fucking idea what just happened, alright? I presume she's gonna come by and storm the house like it's Vietnam. The ghost of those eaten by the great cheese. Maybe. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. What? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs to aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new, revolutionary, aura-sensitive photographic film. It'll expose the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for From Rest delivery. Order here. Now, didn't that guy say that they were saying something on the radio? I think we have to... What is it? Awesome. Oh boy, this is a nice mini game. Hold on, I think we almost had it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, oh, so we're just vibing now. I guess, yeah. It's not like I can test anything. How do I... Okay, hold on. There was instructions for this one. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob before adjusting the volume is on the left. Oh, it's left or right. It's not like... Unit 32-8 reporting. Quay civilian casualties, officer down. I thought you had to, like, physically turn it, like, left and right. How do I turn the... If you can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. To do this, left-click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave until you get the right knob. There we go. Click on the other button to switch to FM. Yeah, I have to go between aim and foam. Hold on. Is there nothing else on here? I don't think there's any... Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. As far as I know. I know that guy had mentioned something being on the radio. So I wanted to, like, check today. But all I see is, like, FEMA. Remove the wave block or something. Can you, like... So it's either AM or foam. The other one, right? The other one was right. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I know this one. Oh, should I be checking it at night? Oh, yeah, maybe the radio also works at night. Hold on. Oh, acknowledged. Hold on. Can I get this right? Hold on. Oh, hey. Looks like I won't be picking up any radio regard. What the fuck? It's timed? I didn't get to read that. What did that say? What? I was trying to get it down right. I didn't realize there was a timer on the radio. Fuck. All right, well, can't do anything about that. Looks like at least the bodies have been removed from here. Yes, well, yeah, I know that now. I realize now that it's timed. Ugh, well, that's rough. So you're still here in the office. I can't test anybody for the day. Kid's still fine. Let me go check. Where is the... Oh, good lord. Are the crazy guy, the immeasurable cheese in here? I gotta think about that. I gotta really consider a few things. I'm gonna head down to the basement for a moment. I can't... We'll open that can of worms later. I don't have it in me to even consider what I just saw right now. So is there something special about the basement? Can I, like, sink down into the dirt? I don't think so yet. Doomed Yowie? Don't you fucking put that evil on that. Don't you ever speak of... Do not look at me, look at this, and say Doomed Yowie. Never. Never will I ever agree to such immeasurable tomfoolery. Doomed Yowie. No. Get those thoughts out of my mind. I don't want to think about that. How do I order one of those cameras I saw on the television? I think it's like a 4-breast thing, right? It's not like I can test with it, so I don't think it matters, but... Where did we, where's the cat food? Do we have like a... I wonder where we keep it. Is it, maybe it's in the storage room. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Doomed. Yeah, wait, stop, please. I'm begging you. This is not... Do not make me comprehend what is happening in here. Just click on the cat. Okay, so I can click on the cat and give it cat food. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. You will eat better than us tonight, for the great cheese has already consumed all of the food we have. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Awesome. So, presumably we are safe. Hold on, really quick. Let me just... Fuck! I don't think I can smash that one. That or he's a speedy motherfucker. But either way, looks like we're good. We placed an order the other day, so we can't get anything else for now. So I think we can just, as much as I don't want to, let's quickly go talk to the fucking venerable cheese. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better, buddy? Yeah, much better. Although, don't fucking look at me like that. No. You know, I am getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Here, have some beer. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills, useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Please, for the love of God, do not say shit like that. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends. Yeah, there is. And, this. What gives me kombucha? Nobody civilized to drink that crap, but somebody like you might find a use for it. Okay, little insulting, but I'll let it slide, because if I don't, I think you might consume me. I hope he's wearing pants. I really do. Do you have a question? Do you have anything to say about the venerable cheese staying with you? It doesn't look like it. Do you think what's happening has some sort of sacred meaning? Oh, I think I already talked. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was new dialogue. I skipped through that because I thought I'd already talked to him about this. Yeah, sure. I mean, have a beer. Why not? Thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. He gave me Interjecka. Oh. Oh, nice little animation of him enjoy. Oh, wow. I'll leave them to it. The bathroom has become a cesspit in which no life may exist. And maybe that's for the best. So I noticed when I was giving away the beer, it looks like I have a limited amount. I have looks like 4 of these, but I think I have more containers of it over there. I hope beer is not like too precious of a resource. Like I'm not gonna make. He coughed it up like Rico. I know. I gotta think for that. I guess beer is like a valuable like trade. I really hope I'm not just like gonna run out of that like fully. But I think we're okay for the day. Nothing left on the TV. Let's go and check the phones just again. See about. I don't think my neighbor's gonna pick up, but just in case. You can order more. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think. Alright. And just to see, I already did an order, so there's probably a cooldown, but just to check. Yep, okay. Alright, in that case, we can go to bed. No tests for today, since the bald guy told me to. And of course, we always listen to the bald guy. Oh, right, and I got a drink, because I am full of energy. Alright, let's ride. Tonight comes. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears shaken, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfighter. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. A little grim. And this window, which always holds the worst shit. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke is still drifting from the barrel. Awesome. Thank you to the government. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Alright, we've got safety for a little bit. Because I fed the cat some cat food, which means we are fine through the night here. We wake up tomorrow with nobody dead. And I have 1 more can of cat food. And then after that, we should be good. So I can afford to let somebody in, but I'm going to have to do a lot of testing when the time comes, which I don't know if I have the energy for. Oh. Seems like things are not too good outside. No one else is coming tonight. Oh. That's all. A little grim.
Guys, I'm starting to think that things aren't gonna get that much better.
Awesome. Incredible. Alright. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Yeah. Well, would you look at that? Horrors beyond my comprehension. Yeah. Now, things have gotten a little bad. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of the visitors. If you believe you have been exposed, or you're unsure whether or not you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more until after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro. Cigarettes for real, man. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to your lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available for delivery at 4 West Food. Alright, well, let's go take a look at everybody. Still nothing going on in here. You're still doing good. How you holding up, man? Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all anger do is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at somebody who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Very positive outlook. How are you doing, little girl? I want my mommy. Well, about her. I got some rough news. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then, and they'll take me back to the same one? Or a new house? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh. Oh boy. You know what? Let's lighten the mood a little bit with the only people who know how to do it properly. Hey guys. Everything still okay in here? Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. What do you need this time, man? Oh, glad you asked. I could use one of those smokes. Hand me a cigarette. I don't think I have any, do I? This is not. We are not calling this the doomed Yowie bathroom. I'm gonna try and give him a cigarette. I don't think I have any. What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer. Ciao. We're not calling that the doomed Yowie bathroom. That's not what it is. That's not what's happening in there. I don't even want to think about that. Where's the fucking cat? Kitty. Where's that guy? Where's the cat? Did I miss him? He was in one of the rooms. Oh, maybe he's in the basement. Where the fuck is the cat? Hello? Kitty? Guys? Cat is gone. Cat's fucking gone. Where the... There's no cat. Cat's fucking gone. Okay. Is there like a countdown or like a cooldown? Like after you use cat food, he disappears for a little bit? Please tell me that's what's happening and I haven't just fucked the entire run and the cat is just gone. Because if so, we have a problem. The cultist praises the sun, but the great cheese is the light of his life. I need you to get Yowie off your mind for a minute here. We are in a state of crisis. One in which there is no room for Yowie. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. I was worried about that for a second, but I wasn't looking up. How are you doing? Sorry about that, Fred. I thought you were gone there for a moment. I was thinking about Yowie, so... here, buddy. Have some canned food. His little face is hard to read. Pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like a furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Okay, so it looks like death will be avoided tonight. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FIFA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. I'm glad I can read this. Someone please help. Oh. Yikes. I think it's time we use one of our kombuchas to save the game. Ah, delectable. Delectable kombucha. We can't test anyone, because the guy said not to, and of course I have to trust everything he says, so we drink a beer instead. I may have to order more next time the guy comes on, or I like to be out a chance. Alright, we passed the day. Nighttime, here we come. Yeah, I'll get to the door in a second. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely went to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? And the girl's in there crying. I think that's just the guy snoring, dude. It sounds like a fucking mammoth in there. He used to get that checked out. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn-out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yep, you get to hear the... whatever that is happening inside. Excuse me, kitty. I gotta look out here. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Yikes. Get a load of that guy. We are so fucked. Boy. Our world's gone peak tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Typical low-income neighborhood. Average government housing situation. Fuck. What are you talking about, man? You been to any of those other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out, and it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. You can fuck right off. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Yeah, you came up here and you said, I think it's simpler this way. I like it more, the lawless, governmentless, terrible wastelands. I'm like, okay, stay out there. Oh, really? Fuck you. And people are pounding on my fucking windows again. Awesome. Oh, whoa. Hey there, man. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Hate to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? Houses after house. Someone dead, torn apart. They pretend to be one of us to slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo him away. It's my goat? This is your goat right here? What is this, the Van Helsing of this world? Let one go, it'll be right back to tear out your damn throat. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Yeah, sure, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Dude, you say no to one guy once and they're like fucking with your windows all day. Being like, oh man, you gotta let me in. I'm mad you didn't let me in. I'm crazy. I fucking hate society. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. What? You won't let me in? Hey. Is that Ghoul from Fallout New Vegas game? Holy shit. Can you let me in, pal? What the fuck happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no one helping me now. I'd be better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Typical heat wave victim. I know. This is just the average man spending 2 minutes in southern sun. It's what happens when you're outside during Florida in the summer. No air conditioning. This is what happened to you. I don't have much time left anyway. Do I let... Well, it feels almost wrong to call him Ghoul from Fallout New Vegas now, but do I let this unfortunate burn victim into the home? I let the other guy in. What are you guys' thoughts? Yay or nay, yes or no? Don't mean to discriminate here, but you, seem to have been through a lot, friend. He's a good one, probably. I mean, he was a firefighter. Sure, why not? Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in this dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. So I guess the Australian guy and the fortune teller are just like dead as fuck. FEMA probably killed them. Alright, well this is our last day of protection by means of cat food, so hope things don't go awry past this point. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Noticeably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral bell knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sicky substance. Kiraman inudans. What the fuck are you telling? What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Those notices let you choose who FEMA takes. Oh, so I have to call FEMA and, like, when the next time they come up to take somebody, they take them. It's not like I'm just, like, they have to go to... Okay, hold on. That's... Okay, so if I call FEMA ahead of time and tell them, they take them instead of just somebody at random. Okay. In that case, alright, I'll keep that in mind. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. You just gotta give the slip to the person... Oh, okay, got it. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. There's the latest for now. Stay tuned. You give them the FEMA notices and FEMA takes them. Okay, question. Does that guarantee FEMA takes them? Like, if I give them to them, does FEMA arrive when they normally wouldn't? Or does FEMA like, come at a set time every time? Because that's important to know. Because if I can delay it. We haven't had a FEMA visit in a while. It was like back-to-back the last times, though. Hello there, friend. Alright. Not finding anything. Ah, shit, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Hold on. FEMA? Is that... What's that? I'm not even gonna be able to find the first word. The words are gonna change before I get to that. Keep your... Wait. Shit. Fuck, this is kind of hard to do. Shit, bro, forgot the button. Oh, fuck, is it? Oh, is it the same thing, just on different ends? There we go. Okay, I saw that it wasn't human. Okay. Shit, I missed a lot of that. I thought it was like 2 different channels and you would get different messages. I forgot like you could switch the button to like go to different ones. Alright, well here's the guy. How are you doing, man? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling?
Seems as though it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Wait, is today the day I can, like, check them again? Because the guy told me it was, like, wait until the 3rd, because he said to me, and he said wait until, or was it 3 sunrises pass? So I think I have to pass today, don't I? I don't think I can check anything today. Yeah, so I think we have to hope that neither of those guys are imposters. Hold on, can you remind me what did the guy say? Like, would you mind, hold on, maybe I can check on that myself. I'm gonna take a second to, like, look back on this stream, because he said it was, like, 3 days I had to wait, right? Because he was so fucking cryptic, and now I gotta go look. Okay, so, hold on. Looking back here on the screen, it's halt your scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. This is the 3rd sunrise, right? Yeah, I think so. I think this is the 3rd one. Because he said that, and then we passed into the next sunrise. And then in the next night, it was burning down. Then there was a sunrise, and then there was another one burning down. Okay, so this is the 3rd sunrise. So we can actually check people now. Let's, first we have to... We have to enter the doomed Yowie bathroom and check on this guy. I'd recommend giving the slips to anyone you don't want the chance sticking around. Might have to give that to the Big Cheese. I think we have 3 unconfirmed. So we have the burn victim, we have the Big Cheese, and we have this guy in here. Hagrid, I will call him. I want to check the Big Cheese first and foremost.
Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it.
Mind if I check you, dude?
You serious? Me? A minister? Go on then. Take a look.
There is no way this specimen... Let's do the photo check.
Just let me get up like the good old days.
What the fuck am I looking at? What on earth am I looking at here? This isn't a photo of him. This isn't even black spots. This is... What is this? Is it like a... what... What, what the fuck? Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me. He fucking might be. What does that even mean? What was that, like... Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? I don't have a frame of reference. I was like, let me take a photo. If there's black splotches on the photo. What? Okay. I can test him again, but that means I won't have enough testing for all 3 of them. Burn victim's gonna be a hard one because I can't like check his fingernails or teeth or anything because they have like. Okay. I think do we leave the venerable? I think the great venerable cheese. We leave him for now because I need energy to check all 3. Oh wait, I forgot I have a cola. I can check him again. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll start with this guy. Stay sharp, and one of us could be a visitor. Can I test you? What do you want to check? I'd test and talk to Hagrid first. That's the plan. Okay, let's check the ears. Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. Seems clear. Heh, sure would be nice to know what the hell we're even looking for. Can I talk to you? You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. I lived way out in the wilds. No TV, no radio. That's just how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Aye, I could see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? There's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it anything. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. We only have 2 beers left. Speaking of which, I suppose it is daytime, so we should call them. Okay. So, hold on. Do we know if we have more beer? Because I have 2 in the fridge, and there's those over there. So I assume that's like restocks. Right? That's not just there for no reason? Or are we actually down to our last 2 beers? I think we have more. I think that over there means we have more. I don't think it's like we're like done. Let me go ahead and ring these guys up, and we're gonna call 4West 601221. Give them a ring. We're gonna get some new stuff. Should we? So we have 1 can Energeca, coffee we used before, but cat food, cigarettes, or kombucha. We have extra kombucha. We're not like dead there. Cat food is really useful because it like lets you guarantee safety through the night. But we'll have to wait until night to even get it. So like tomorrow morning, somebody could be dead. I guess I don't even know what cigarettes do. We'll take some more cat food. It's a very good item. Besides, we got to feed the kitty after all. All right, let's go test the burn man, Joshua Graham in here. Can I quickly take a look? Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let me take a photo of you. See what we got going on. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse though. That's how it always is. Okay, so it's like an infrared photo. I don't like that he's got like a blank spot up here. Cigarettes let you dirty your teeth so you look like less like a visitor. Excuse me? Is there a reason I need to look less like... Are they going to start suspecting me soon? Are they going to fucking chop me to death with axes? Alright, well, you turned out okay. That's an interesting thing you say there. Cigarettes let me look less like a visitor. Well, I mean, I shouldn't have any roaches coming out of my ear, right? But either way, all right, we're going to test the venerable cheese one more time, I think. Everybody else in the house seems okay. It's a cool mouse tool that'll help us later. Well, I already ordered cat food. If I had known that, I might have invested in some cigarettes, but I don't think that can happen now. I need to check you. You serious? Me? A minister? Go on then, take a good look. Well, there's no way your armpits are clean shaven, so... Some funny old tests you got here. Yep. You know, someone once told me that armpit hair is a sign of strength. Must have had enough strength for 3 men. When the hell was it that I needed? Oh, how things fucking change. Alright, he seems okay. I think we're good. I think we got a good setup here. Unfortunately, no cigarettes, so I guess maybe I'll get kidnapped by fucking female later. I presume that's at least what that's for. Alright, let's take a look. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Their little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving to former residents' homes. Now the hangmen look like a grim welcome sign. Oh, I forgot to give somebody a FEMA slip. Ah, shit. Well, alright, I guess they're taking it random today. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying because of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and it'll be over before you know it. I have to hand somebody over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just 2 residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Shit. He's going to take 2 at random, because I forgot to give out the slips. Well, I wouldn't only even given out 1 slip, because I hadn't thought about it. Who the fuck is... Hopefully, he takes the doomed Yowie bathroom, because I forgot to choose. I imagine saying no here is a bad idea. Huge misplay, I know. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring those 2 back before you know it. He takes Hagrid and the crazy guy. Frickin' we're left with the venerable cheese. Well... Unfortunate. I know you liked Hagrid, but he's not here no more. Can't wait to lose the game because of that. Well. Oh, that's right. There could be more. Yeah. I don't even want to... I don't even want to think about entertaining this. What are we looking at here? I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Meet the Scientologist? Oh, fuck off. I don't know. What even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, bedlam, and we simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. So, do I trust this guy as far as I can throw him? I feel like I should absolutely, under any circumstances, not let these assholes into my house. This is maybe the least trustworthy person I have seen, other than, like, the cat lady. Yeah, I think you don't get a choice. Well, I mean, this looks like a choice right here. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help, or then I'll just shoot you all. Is it like either way something happens or doesn't? Because this looks like a choice. Alright, well then I guess I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Awesome. Incredible, even. Either way, they're coming in. Fair enough. It just keeps getting better and better. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that the broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure. It's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, look 'em up in a house and torch it. For anyone who feels sorry for visitors, might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, and I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Ooh. Okay. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Great. I want to see you again. Just try to make sure they don't die if you can help it. I'll see what I can do. But, you know, that's kind of a gamble. The venerable cheese might just eat him. Hello. Delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. Damn it. And that was it. They just hauled him off. I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. So what if his eyes are red for the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it out, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, these signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair's a sign of being visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, we got another. How's your life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look a little unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. These are some interesting dialogue options. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Whoa there, lady. Whoa. Take me out to dinner first. This is a little forward, don't you think? Okay, so just taking stock of people here. We lost Hagrid and the crazy guy, which means we have 3 people. We have Tank Top, we have the little girl, and we have the venerable cheese. I think it's best maybe if we keep our trifecta. I don't think letting her in is worth it, because we have a solid. We've tested the venerable cheese. The venerable cheese seems okay. Little girl seems okay. We've tested the other guy, tank top guy, or not tank top. What's the crop top? We've tested crop top extensively. All of them seem to be pretty good. I think we can afford, like, maybe tomorrow night we let some more people in. But for right now, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Tonight's a lot of crazies have been out tonight. I'm not feeling this one. You should go. Never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. No one else is coming tonight. The cheese is the only one left in doubt. Yeah, that's true, because the other guy's been here for, like, so long, it would be ridiculous if he were a visitor. The girl seems okay as well. The cheese isn't, like, inconclusive, but he has, like, armpit hair, so it's, like, it's kind of a mixed thing there. But I think the cheese is okay. But if, like, somebody dies tonight, then, you know, I mean, like, obviously it's an issue. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuating residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of cities. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the locals earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol report the suspect to relevant authorities. And a reminder, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Alright, check the radio really quick. Ahem. This is a evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out, like they did us, we're gathering in the basement of a burned house. We're here sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, I think I'm the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare us some food, please help us. We really need it. What's the thing about, like, a cigarette to dirty your teeth to make you look less like a visitor? Doesn't my guy have, like, he has, like, okay fingernails? He may have, like, white teeth, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna have, like, roaches in my ears or bloodshot eyes, as far as I know. I guess I'd have to go look, but... Nobody died during the night, and we weren't protected by cat food, which means... Oh, that's right, these guys are in here. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. Yeah, I was only gone a minute. Grabbed some water. Came back smoking ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. And what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your world's fallen apart. How's it going, fellas? Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, the stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed the veil, seeking life's meaning, and no answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are our followers. How's it going, little girl? I want my mommy. You need to accept that something has gone wrong. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's just me, they just tell me off. What? You might not... Your dad might be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why... what did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Yikes. Depressing-ass video game. Okay, well, I mean, sure, let's check. What's going on with the girl's friend? Hello? Hi, would it be okay? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What, is something wrong? I'm just a grown-ass man, asking about your daughter. You don't mind, do you? There's a girl here, her father died. He was a visitor, too? No, some nut jobs burned him alive for no reason. Nobody just burns people for no good reason. So he was a visitor. Just like a little girl, they burned her too, right here at our kindergarten. I cried at first. I wanted to kill myself, but I couldn't live without her. But my husband's help got me through it. You'll get through this too. And so with that little girl, you understand? Everything happens for a reason. If they burned her father, then it was meant to be, and crying won't change a thing. Please tell her that. Goodbye. What a Debbie Downer. Why is everybody so depressed all the time? You act like the world's ending. Hi, I've reached for his food. Sorry, I can't. Yep. It's delayed. Okay. So I think today we give the slip to the Venerable Cheese. Does FEMA take 2 from now on? Is that just like how it goes? Here, give some cat food. Just in case. Because, I mean, we're probably going to have to let somebody in tonight. How's it going, man? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You're probably done anyway. I feel kind of bad about this, but... Yeah, take that. Fine, I'll take it. Yeah. And we have to give another one. I think so. Maybe test him first, though. Wait, you want me to test the Venerable Cheese first? Well, I'm giving the slip to the first guy, not because I think he's done, but, like, I just want to make sure that, like, FEMA doesn't come and, like, take... I would prefer the little girl and the guy in the crop top need to stay, because I think they're both completely innocent. I think it's, like, fair that they are. The reason I'm shutting these 2 specifically is because I like to keep the other guy because he's completely innocent, the little girl because I feel bad if I let her out, and then the cultists have to stay, otherwise that guy will probably come by and beat me to death with a hammer. Ugh, cold water. You just, see when you take in more tonight. Just to see when you yeah. Wait, yeah, just to see when you take in more tonight. Can I, just in case, let me check you.
You serious, me, a mister?
Yeah. How are your eyes? They're fine. I don't, yeah. Thought I was trying to screw satisfied. Yeah, okay, I think he's probably fine. Alright, let me check myself, just to see. I mean, okay, why not? Yeah, yours look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? And, I think... Is there any point in testing the cultists? I think it should be okay. Alright. We've called the guy, and then... Called the neighbor for arrest, female. Alright. Well, I guess since I have the energy to spare, I will check myself one more time. How are my eyes? Ooh. They're red. Motherfucker, shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Guess it's from all that coffee. The cultists are always human, though I would check your eyes. Yeah, I... Dude, I guess I'll order it. Next time the store comes around, I'm checking for cigarettes, I guess. Just to make sure, because I bet FEMA's probably going to check me at some point. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities have now reported outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelization has now become a direct action. Whatever you do, do not show the lunatic with the gun your eyes. Lunatic with the gun. Okay, fair enough. Viewers are now reported to caught up with so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with the cultists may result in arrest on criminal charges. That's at least for now. Stay tuned. Yeah, that's the thing, though. If he comes by and he questions me, I guess it's because it's not FEMA. It might be him checking. But the problem is that I guess, if I show him three things, I know my eyes are cooked, my nails are clean, because every time I pick up the radio, my nails look clean. They're, like, not a problem. I don't think I've checked them in the mirror. My teeth are white, though, so it'll be like nails, my ears are fine, and then I guess next chance I get, I'll check, different part of myself. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand at the dead logs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Excuse me, kitty. The two female officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. I missed the doomed yaoi bathroom. Yeah, I know. Times were better when there was a doomed yaoi bathroom, but we don't have that with us anymore. They look like clueless detective. Oh, alright. I skipped past more dialogue. Alright. Let's see who's out there. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe. And people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. That was 1 whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. Well, I mean, I may as well. I'm probably going to... I gave the FEMA slips to the Venerable Cheese and the burned man. I guess I'll bring this guy in. We're probably going to need to restock to make sure. What if they come home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. We need to take on some new people today. Because if we don't, the pale guy can come by and we might be low. See, exactly that? That's the fucking shit I'm talking about. You'll need bodies. Yup. Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Oh. We have 2 visitors? I don't understand. Simple. Let's give this a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Does he mean there are 2 of us inside of here? But I've checked everybody. I know that guy's fine. Girl's fine. He's saying if there are 2 visitors when he comes by next time, you're cooked. Oh, okay. So it's not that I have 2 of them in there. He's saying, like, if I have 2, it's over. Okay. That's a good thing I don't think I have to. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Lula-grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Awesome. Very cryptic. Very clear, thank you. Oh, shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? Some people lump me in with the dregs of society. Like them any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've already seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here. How did you survive alone? The underminer is under the house. Fuck off. We're not referencing between Doom Galley and the underminer. Things are not. This is not Sicko World. We're not doing the underminer. No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. Since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. Seen plenty of stuff out there. Okay. So we've got Crop Top, we've got the Burn Man and the Venerable Cheese, but they're gonna go away. And then we've got the little girl and then the 3 cultists, and we just took in Sports Max. Do we take in the thief here? Probably, right? I mean, like, just 2 to replace what we've lost. But the thing is, I'll have to, like, confirm a lot of these people. Well, I guess it's just 2 of them. I feel like maybe I can work with this guy. Howie! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't of them boring either, I promise. Sure, buddy. Sure. Is that all? Nope. Gonna be one more. You should have the energy if you chose correctly. I hope so. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get in. You do. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So are you gonna let me in or not? Probably not. No, I've taken on 2. I don't want to take on more than 2 in a day. Fine. What if I give you something? Say this coffee. Will you let me in? Still probably no. I'm sorry, I don't take bribes. Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. Sorry, buddy, but I've hit my maximum for the day. 2 seems like more than enough. Alright. Let's head to bed. And we took cat food the day before, too, so we should be alright going through. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have returned, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced an identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker has acted alone remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open at 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Alright, let's check the radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everything in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Bro could have a rash and you have to slime him out. You do what you gotta do in the apocalypse, alright? Maybe you should have had a better skincare routine. Take some moisturizer. That could have saved you. All I'm saying. Run while you still can. Bro needs to calm down. He's acting like it's the end of the world or something. Hello, kitty. Alright, let's go check on everybody. So, him and the cultists are still in here. Alright, how's it go? Oh, my. Buddy. I couldn't help but notice a little bit of skin irritation. How's it going, man? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Geez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. How's it going, man? Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people died on the job. They didn't even have to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees and lines made with horseshoes. Not a single one made for painting. And where is our other guy that we brought in? That hall. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? I don't know, man. I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. No people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about what's a dead guy gonna do with the coat. He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. Me still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the apocalypse. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's check you so let me test you. Alright. Let's look at the ears. Seems okay. Don't even know what you're hoping to see there. And then I think, because we've tested everybody else, we're going to do one test on this guy over here. Sure, why not? Not used to people think I'm suspicious anyway. His teeth are probably pretty fucked up. I mean, he's a scavenger. So, I mean, if he's been homeless, he should have bad teeth. Alright, I'll show you. Tell you the story, too. Yep. He's got fucked up teeth. What's with the face? Yeah, don't brush. Never did, never will. Yeah, it seems okay. And then we will, really quick, let's call the store, actually, while I have a moment, because we want cigarettes. Because if that lunatic is going by and checking people, I probably want some. Sorry, can't accept your order right now. You already logged it. Oh, we're still on cooldown? Fuck. Okay, it's gotta wait another day then. Alright, and we'll check this guy over here one more time. Because I think everybody else has been sufficiently looked at. We need to test you. Show me your eyes. A little dilated, don't you think? What the fuck? I mean, there's no redness, but, like, dude, calm down. Alright, well, here, Meow, have some canned cat food. So give me through the day, or the night, rather. Alright, and I think, yeah, we already gave the FEMA slip to that other guy in there. I gave it to the cheese, right? So why am I not saying this from a jail cell?
Oh, mocking me, are you? You'll be laughing on the other side of your face soon enough.
Maybe the titles used to matter now, you're nothing. Money means nothing now, don't you get it?
That's not true. I still have plenty of money. You might not care about it, but everyone else does. Oh, who am I kidding? Life's never going back to the way it was. No more luxury, no more limos, no ladies. Everything used to be so much easier. You had cash, you mattered. If I went for the collapse. Wonderful. Now my stomach's a knot from the stress. Happy now? Just go. I've had enough.
Did I? Okay. Proof of concept. El Gato shall save our miserable souls. I know, right? Let's carry me through here. Okay, so it gives you the option for the FEMA notice over there. So let me hand over the FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it, and then we'll hand over a FEMA notice to fucking the venerable cheese here. Oh. I think I just used my last one. Well, shit. Alright, well, I guess we gamble a little bit, but that's fine. Let's check the TV, because I think we've seen everything on the radio, and then we'll go to bed. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with relief. That's the latest news for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright. Let me go to bed. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know how these people are in quarantine? This game is so wild. Yeah, no shit. Dude, since moment one, this is the main menu. I was kind of under the impression this game was fucking nuts. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then either we find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, he took a fucking cultist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Oopsie daisies. I meant to give that other slip to the venerable cheat. I think I gave 2 to the fucking Burn Man by accident. Is my game cooked? Is it like I've killed Vivek and the world is doomed? Is that just it? I think like is this like the game just over? I think this is just it then, right? Oh hey Victoria, how's it going? Yeah, I think you just got to witness the end of the game. Unsure. I think that's just it. What am I gonna say to the guy? I think he comes back tonight. I think like the cultist is coming back like today. Oh shit! Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Dude, you're not gonna believe this. Yeah, they're still alive. No, they're not all dead. 2 of them are, no, okay. They're not all dead, alright? He took 1 of them. Right there. They're still dead. It's just FEMA took 1. FEMA took 1. I didn't get a choice in the matter. They just took people, alright? It was just 1. FEMA just took 1 guy. He took that well. I think. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Suspiciously cult-shaped stomach. Dude, there is a good chance the venerable cheese fucking ate him. Maybe while I was turned around and talking to the guy, I gave them 1, and then cheese fucking vacuumed the others up, thinking they were sacrifices. Oh, but now we gotta talk to this guy. Because, naturally, tonight's the night what's next? Pale Man comes by right now? Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, the same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay. So I know my ears are safe. Ears? Fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. What? That is a visitor sign! That's literally, it was on the TV. Think I'm some kind of idiot? Think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. They haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Is this guy fucking stupid? Ears aren't a visitor sign? Bro, I don't watch the TV. I know all the signs of being a visitor. I'm a pro visitor hunter. Doesn't know the fucking... Thought he'd drag it out, but since you didn't go down easy, what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. What the fuck is happening? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. I think we might have gotten a little crazy there at the end. Oh shit. Revenge written on a bullet. That's a little too topical for right now. Well, okay. So I suspect I might have lost, is this like an ending collection? One trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. Good lord, he's gone insane, I fear. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Alright, a little bit brutal. I guess I'll have to go back in probably for another run. Not tonight, though. It's at 9 o'clock tonight. Bro got the crash out ending. Yeah, I think he went a little bit nuts and just started shooting people. Which, unlucky. But I gotta go to bed for tonight. I think that's probably enough for one stream. I'll come back and do another run. Either, probably skipping tomorrow, but I think on Tuesday, probably when I come back and do another stream. And when I do, I'll either run this again or something else, but if I do, I'm not done with the game yet. I gotta go run this one again at some point, because clearly that's not the ending. But I don't know if there's going to be a good ending here, but clearly it's not the one I probably should have been looking for. So y'all have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.